in behind it. Missed tackle there in the hole. And Blige is a bigger back, 230 pounds. He's good in these situations, and he finishes it off. Now the Raiders know that if they're going to win this game, it's going to be a shootout because they just have not had an answer really for Justin Herbert. They also know that if they're not going to win this game, it's probably lights out on playoff chances in 2020. Raiders come in having lost 3 of 4. Chargers come in with a rookie quarterback who has been impressive tonight. LA up 7.
This holiday at T-Mobile, it's not about how far apart we are. It's about how close we can be. So we're bringing out our best deal on the new iPhone 12 with 5G. Right now, get the iPhone 12 on us on every plan. And if you're thinking about it up, switch to our Essentials 55 plan and save 50% on your bill versus the other plans. That's the best value for you in wireless. That's right, the iPhone 12 on us on America's largest 5G network and save 50% per month. It's time to holiday on. It's time for T-Mobile.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They're on 20-yard line.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. There is SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, the home of the LA Chargers.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On 1st and 10, Osborne open here, Adam Thielen, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a throw here, hauled in. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's got some space here. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
They've got a lot of good things
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Packers nothing. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Last week we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register. While we watched them pile up that yardage and create those nice runs, that they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Excellent job. We got Cole Miller who's trying to block, and he's whipped. And so he's right in the hole.
Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Tomorrow at 7 Eastern on Fox.
How to change the way you eat. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, jab it on the building.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. They'll set up a screen for Dillon. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
This ultimate has intelligent all-wheel drive.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
26-yard line.
4 down to 2 for the Raiders, who trail by 7.
Operating from the gun. Osborne. He's going to right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
35.
And that one results in 35 yards.
They're going to mark him where he went down. He was touched for the first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Osborne. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Just on the other side of the 50 to
Cook following the penalty. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Watkins delivered the hit, but Mariota just missed it. Just missed him. You're right. He got away from him. It was a good design.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 3rd down, Osborne. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And the Vikings 1st down.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
They might have somebody in there on Mariota. Of course, when you have a tie, they're only as good as the guy who's doing it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Osborne. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
That one was tipped up in the air. Unfortunately for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of the tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. This is a 26-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Throwing on first down, Osborne. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If this is all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. He'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
It's good to make it 17-7.
The score, Vikings 17, Packers 7.
Gus Bradley, the defensive coordinator. 2nd tackle of the night for Bosa. That's it.
Dan Bailey to kick off 4 minutes.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now a dump off here complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 2 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rodgers to throw once more. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by Crosby is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Minnesota.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And John Gruden just, and why should he? He just has no confidence that they're
And
able
we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They go play action here on first down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run with Cook, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
The kick is
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Packers 10.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
He'll find Aguara complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Rodgers now to throw.
All right, let's talk numbers. It's go time.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now fourth down.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the Packers' 48-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. From the gun, Osborne. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings! Adam Thielen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Daniil Hunter on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
On 2nd and 9. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And every time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Again, it's Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone and all.
This is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Rolling to his left, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
The holder, Ty Long didn't know where to set up. He moved twice. The snap was low.
On 1st down, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And brought down, but the juke, a very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
On play action, it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Caught on the right side by Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety back.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
And Crosby missed it. No good. Wide to the left for Crosby. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Cook. Oh, nice spin.
That brought back bad memories.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Osborne got an open man, finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Justin Jefferson. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 40-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Osborne. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now a design run with Jefferson. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Osborne setting up the screen for Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Dalvin Cook.
From 21 yards away. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Rodgers now on first down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Here's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And good pressure defensively to stop them for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. They'll run with Madison. Open space inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, his second touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers forced out to his left. Caught left side by Funchess. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Taken down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Going to run with Madison again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
USAA, what you're made of, we're made for. USAA. Wendy's Baconator is the ultimate bacon cheeseburger.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
And now the breakfast Baconator is shaking and waking up.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
This year, more than ever, their love keeps you centered.
And they take a knee.
With a gift from the Center of Me collection. Exclusively at King.
Chargers no wins in the division in almost 2 seasons. 9 straight losses. 0-6 last year, 0-3 this year. Trying to stop that streak here tonight in Las Vegas. They do finish at home against Denver and Kansas City. 3rd down and 2. Raiders on timeouts. They get up fast. We got all the way back near the 35. The first guy there was Worley, and then Kendall Vickers cleaned up. A loss of 8. So I didn't have time to say it. I was going to say I'd bet everything I owned that they were going to hand the ball to Eckler. And the ball
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
On a 43-yarder. After the interception by Michael Davis of Matt Ryan, gave the Chargers the ball. Justin Herbert got his team down into position. This first game-winning drive. Under 58 seconds left. 51-yard try by Badgley. Missed once tonight. 8 times this year, tied the most in the NFL. This time, hold is good. It is no good. Well, now with that miss, the Raiders need about 25 yards, and they've got plenty of time. No timeout. So they can come right back and give it a shot of their own. Wide to the left. 47 to 51. And the 9 missed field goals the most in the NFL. But Badgley, and that miss comes on the heels of the first sack of the night by the Raiders. And it came at a perfect time. It sure did. What a play by Darryl Worley getting back there. And Anthony Lynn and these Chargers, they've been in too many of these type games this year. Joey Bosa, we're told, is in the locker room. And the Raiders take over. Taylor Field is up front. Saturday's your chance to win $25,000 twice playing Super 6. Answer 6 questions about each NFL Network special game this Saturday for a shot at $25K. Download Fox Super 6 and play for free. Well, the Raiders come out right away. They want to take a shot to Aguilar, and it looked like there was a hold on this route right here. Casey Hayward, I could have thought that this is a hold of Aguilar if he was trying to get him to bid. Second down. Pass again. Fell on it again. One hand in coverage. See as much here on this particular play. Definitely his contact, but sick. It's you're on it. That little slip. I don't think that wanted a penalty. Now it's 3rd and 10. the Chargers. He's moving with any kind of urgency. And now with 4 seconds left, they're forced to give it a heave downfield. So set it for Carlson. 54 is his career long. He's hit that 3 times this season. They are way away from that. They're going to bring Cole out and give it a shot. Yeah, they're going to rather do that than take a shot on a Hail Mary. Carlson is going to try for an NFL record 65-yarder. I thought they might give Cole a chance. This is way beyond. Here is snap that gets away. Cole ends up covering up, and there are zeros on the clock. That was not pretty about that at all. Snap was pretty good. Cole just can't handle it. We are going to overtime. Stay here for the coin flip, and again, what's on the line? These Chargers trying to win a divisional game for the first time since 2018, and Raiders trying to stay alive and keep for the wild card spot. Welcome to Mile Touchdown to overtime. You play 1 10-minute period. Each team will be given a possession, and during that possession, for a touchdown or a defensive safety will be declared the winner. Replay will be handled upstairs. Each team will be given 2 timeouts. Los Angeles, you're still the visiting team. What is your call? Tails is the call. Tails is the call. It is that. Raiders will get it to start the overtime. 24-24 in Vegas.
This is the new Google Pixel 5 with the Titan and security chip. But to someone who doesn't mess around with security, I don't mess around. It's the super safe, step secure. The 5G Google Pixels from $5.99. These are the new 5G Google Pixels with all-day battery. To someone who has things to do and places to go, it's the battery anxiety buster. The 5G Google Pixels from $5.99.
Decorative towel over the mess to wipe up a mess.
Where is the fuck? Never mind, I found it!
Game days ago, there's a Bud Light there.
We love the new apartment.
The natural light is amazing.
Hardwood floors.
There is a bit of a clogging problem.
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our renters and car insurance.
Yeah, helping us save even more.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
At Honda, we take the holidays seriously. It's serious style and serious capability. So while others may be decking the halls, you could be dashing through the snow with the best value of the season. Now's the best time to get into a new Honda. KBB.com's best value brand for 2020. Visit Happy Honda Days at your local Honda dealer or shop online and get a great offer on the start.
Into overtime we go. Marcus Mariota has a chance to make a memory here tonight. Middle of December here in 2020, week 15. Get his team to 8-6 and keep hope alive for the Raiders, their playoff chances. Basically have to win out down to Aaron Andrews.
Just got word that Josh Jacobs is questionable to return with a knee injury. We saw the trainers working on that right knee. He is walking towards the field. You see him right there with his helmet. That's the first time we've seen him have his helmet on in a bit because his knee's been causing a problem for him to go into the blue tent. We'll see if he can come in.
One of those games, there's no tomorrow for the Raiders. They've got to win this one to give themselves a chance of staying alive. There's also no Bosa out there for the Chargers. To the 32, that's 7. Talk about Joey Bosa. What do we know, Christina?
Well, yeah, Joey Bosa's been back in the locker room since the interception at the end of that fourth quarter. He is being evaluated for a concussion right now, Joe.
So they check on him, and Josh Jacobs comes back in for Las Vegas on 2nd and 3. Mariota Keats gets the first down plus. Out of bounds up near the 45. 13-yard carry. A different element of this offense. As I said, this is something that Mariota did a lot of in college. He's really good at it, and he's had some plays, some good runs. Here this game since taking over off this read option. And the Chargers, it's not something that the Raiders did with Derek Carr. I mean, he